Hi, this is BlackFemmeBeauty. I'm here to do an energy reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So we're going to get into it. Spirit, can you please provide us with messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful for your lessons, your blessings, and your love. I had the deck in reverse. The Fates. The Fates. 17 breaking down to an 8. Which is success. The Fates is giving me an energy of it's going to go the way it's going to go, whichever way it goes, and there's nothing you can do about it, no control. Clarify this energy for Sagittarius, the Fates. What's going on here for Sagittarius? 2 more times. Take 2 cards. Okay. Somebody is a little bit pissed off, though. That's the energy I'm feeling. Somebody got some things to say about how things are going. We're going to see. Ooh, don't fall. Thank you. Dream. Golden Poppy. The oracle property is dream. Caution. Wormwood. Caution. Quickly, I'm going to go over Golden Poppy. The oracle property is dream. The oracle property dream refers to the long history of the poppy's use as a sedative and a narcotic. I thought this was some type of drug. I was thinking golden poppy. Isn't that opium? Let me see. Pause. Yeah, it's opium. It's in the opium family. Anyway, the oracle property dream refers to the long history of the poppy's use as a sedative and a narcotic. For hundreds or perhaps thousands of years, this plant has been associated with altered states of consciousness, memory, and pain relief. In a tarot context, one might relate this flower to the moon card, which speaks of dream states, exploring the subconscious and finding the way through illusions. The 7 of Cups, with its message about getting caught up in wishful thinking, deception, or desire without action, can also apply. Deception or desire without action. Subconscious, illusions. As I said, with the Fates, it's going to go the way it's going to go. There's nothing you can do to control it. Desire without action can also apply. The 7 of Cups, with its message about getting caught up in wishful thinking, deception, or desire without action, can also apply. Dreaming, daydreaming, fantasizing, these are distractions, but can also be the gateway to achievement, happiness, and goal attainment. When I see the word dream in an oracle context, I most often interpret it in a very positive way. How sad life would be without our ability to project into the future or alternate realms. Like everything, dreaming is about balance. Let your imagination soar, but remember that we must not dream our way too far from the real world. After all, someone needs to feed the cat. Dream, Golden Poppy. And it's on page 88. We got 17 breaking down 2 and 8. That is the second time I saw 888. And it's not necessarily showing up together, but it resonates with me. And as I said with the fates, things are going to go the way they're going to go. There's nothing you can do to control it, Sagittarius. Wormwood is next. Caution. But I feel like that's not going to stop Sagittarius from trying to control, because I was feeling like pain as I was shuffling the cards. Pain and discomfort. Wormwood can repel and ward off all sorts of ailments, but it is also toxic in some quantities. In much the same way caution can save your life or keep you out of sticky situations, fear or anxiety can also be toxic. Many situations require prudence, a look before you leap attitude. If you are seeing things as an oracle, if you are seeing this as an oracle context, ask yourself what areas of your life may need further examination or investigation. Channel the Queen of Swords with her clear sight and ability to cut through deception and confusion. The Knight of Pentacles provides a different perspective, speaking of caution as an operating system. Here's a knight that never charges in. He asks for measured long-term approach rather than impulsivity when making decisions. Caution. Wormwood. Let's get some tarot. Dreamlike states, sedative properties. Excuse me. I'm really feeling like Sagittarius, you or somebody around you is trying to force a certain situation via dreams. You know, people do a lot of different things to project their energy upon you or upon other people. But that's what I'm getting, because I know the dreams I've had have been interesting, and I've been talking to different people about their dreams, and they've been interesting also, to the point where the common theme is like, why are you here, in terms of certain situations that have showed up in the dreams. Even though it's in your subconscious, it's more been intrusive, thought or situation, not necessarily your subconscious, but how do I say this? Like, as you go through your day-to-day, it feels like somebody or something, some situation is trying to project their energy onto you, try to throw you off course, or try to incorporate themselves into your day-to-day. People could be trying to manifest you. They could be trying to focus on manifesting you so hard, Sagittarius, or you them, that they are coming up in your dreams, because these people that are trying to manifest themselves on another person is very much aware of it. Clarify what's going on here for Sagittarius, the fates, dream, and caution. Give me the backstory here. What's going on here behind the scenes? What led us up to this? Thank you, Spirit. I'm truly grateful. Come out and I didn't see it. The world. So cycles are changing, things are phasing out. Yeah, I'm feeling like there's a cycle phasing out, and somebody else, Sagittarius, you, somebody around you, are trying to pretty much, they don't want the cycle to end, but it's faded. And the cycle is to do with love and relationships, also getting self-love with this. And I feel like self-love is needed for whoever doesn't want the cycle to end. One more card. 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's been a lot of work put into this by, I feel like the person that's being manifested upon, like the person that is being projected upon, I feel like they've been doing a lot of work. They're tired, however resilient with this 9 of Wands here. What's going on here in the 3D for Sagittarius as it relates to this spread? The Fates, Dream, Caution, the World, Ace of Cups, and 9 of Wands. What's going on in the 3D here? Thank you, Spirit. The World, clarify. Clarify the Ace of Cups for me here, Spirit. Success in business, abundance. Clarify this 9 of Wands for me here. Thank you. So clarifying the World, we have the King of Pentacles. And this is a 34 breaking down to a 7. Success in business, abundance, finances. This could be a cycle coming to an end, but coming around regarding someone's finances as well. But I also feel like there's some type of relationship somewhere in this too. I wouldn't be surprised with the whole somebody trying to manifest upon you, trying to, you know, manifest you back in their life. I wouldn't be surprised if they did some work to try and mess with your finances or whatever in order to bring you back into them, because they feel like you need help. So if you know, if you're so down and out, you'll, you know, last resort type of thing, you coming to them, you definitely need it, and they're going to use it to their advantage. But that's all changing. Success in business, abundance, finances. And even though this is behind the scenes, leading up to this, it's still leading up to. So there's definitely been a change in finances and a cycle in regards to your finances, a new cycle. Clarifying the Ace of Cups. This is personal love, but this is abundant. This is I get a lot of things from this, but I'm mainly getting self-love and harmony when it comes to emotions. All of it. Love, money, relationships, family, whatever it is that your heart's desires. Clarified by the heart. 24 breaking down to a 6. So we have 7 and then we have 6. Heart, partnership, new love, passion, romance. This person possibly was trying to manifest you back in their life so they can create this partnership, passion, romance. But I feel like they were trying to control the situation by manifesting you. And people can think like nothing's wrong with manifesting, but your intention is to control when you could have just approached the person and say, hey, how you doing? And some people may say, well, I didn't know how to approach the person. Well, saying hello is a good start. But sometimes people are not in a position to say hello because they need to be saying, I'm sorry first, or I apologize. Trying to manifest you back in their life is not going to skip the need for there needing to be a reconcile. There needing to be someone taking accountability and owning up to the shit they did or said or caused. Clarifying this 9 of Wands, we have the Moon, which is out here twice because this mentioned tarot archetype as the Moon. This is subconscious intuition, fame, recognition. But I feel like the person who's being manifested upon, the manifestee, not the manifestor, is also pretty much tired of protecting their subconscious. I mean, but when you're in the dream state, you have to shut your energy down before you go to bed, you know. But I feel like this person, the manifestee, has managed to do that. I wouldn't be surprised if this person is doing this in the more waking hours, not necessarily during the dreaming hours, during the sleeping hours. So I would be surprised if this is happening during the day or the early evening hours. This person is trying to infiltrate, be intrusive upon your dreams and your sleep state, you know, hoping that you'll come back to them. And I know people may think, like, where are you getting this message from? But this is just what I'm feeling from this dream and this caution, because fates are here. It's going to be what it's going to be. It's fated. You trying to play with somebody's subconscious, trying to subconsciously infiltrate them in their mind. Use caution. You can fuck yourself up like that. Don't ask me how. I ain't going to tell you how, because I feel like it's different for everybody. Some people do it consciously, some people do it unconsciously, but I feel like in this situation, the manifestor is doing it consciously. And they could be trying to hate on the manifestee and what they have to come. Their new cycles. New cycles in love. After doing a lot of work on themselves. This moon is subconscious intuition, fame, recognition. It's time. It's been about to be seen. It's about to be shown that this person has definitely grown. And they're glowing. All the way up. Clarify this dream for me, Spirit. Garden, socialize, visibly, publicly, online. Visible, publicly, online. Yeah, and this could have been a dream of somebody else's. This could totally be a person manifesting, you know, these dreams, this fame for themselves. Yeah, that's the other half of this. Because like I said, this is to do with love and self-love, whatever your heart's desires. This could be a single person also manifesting this for themselves. Take it how it resonates, Sagittarius. It could be you manifesting for yourself or somebody around you. But I also feel like it's somebody trying to manifest on another person into their lives instead of approaching them. Trying to run into you in the grocery store. Clarifying caution is confusion, lack of clarity. Garden was 20 breaking down to a 2. And this is 6, bringing balance. Confusion, lack of clarity, caution. Yeah, they don't know how to approach you. They really don't know how to approach you. And it's causing them great confusion. So they doing it the way they know how to do it, which is, I'm going to say childish, because we're dealing with adults here. I'm only talking to adults here. And whatever is going to be is still going to be. There's nothing that can be changed about that. Hold on. I'm going to read the Fates, the guidebook for it. I have to pull it up on my phone, though. Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. The Fates comes from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck, Divination cards by Colette Baron Reed. I like her cards. Hold on. The Fates, the essential meaning, fate, karma, acceptance that there are things you cannot change and knowing what those things are. Like I said, You can't control anything. It is what it is. And it's going to be what it's going to be, whatever the hell that is. The Serenity Prayer sums up the meaning of this card. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. There are things in life you will never have control over. As I said, no control. And some people may be upset about that and still doing what they can to try to manifest you back in their life, although other people are doing the work and have done the work and manifesting new things for themselves. Fame, fortune, and love. The conditions brought on by the evolution of the collective, by nature, and by your past experiences may be fated, preordained by spirit for a greater purpose you cannot understand in this lifetime. It may not be in your cards to understand why certain events occurred, but you can accept the mystery and work with what those events and your current circumstance have to teach you. This is the wisdom contained in the Serenity Prayer. I think some people are learning from their circumstances, but I don't think that some people are. Some people are and aren't learning from their circumstances. I'm going to get some more tarot on that. Give me both sides of the situation. Give me some cards, Spirit, for the person that is manifesting this change and this fate of success, fame, and love, money into their life. Yeah, they're waiting on it to come in. They're just waiting on that wave, that opportunity to hit. Ready. You gotta, if you stay ready, you ain't gotta get ready. 6 of Wands. This is fame. You see them supporters down there. And they taking the stage. Give me some cards, Spirit, about the other half of this, the person that is manifesting another person. 10 of Swords. Doing yourself even more harm. Give me some more cards about the person manifesting another person instead of focusing on themselves and realizing that they can't control anything. They trying to figure out what to do. The 10 of Swords, I mean, they're already fucked up. This is everything. Cheating, lying, stabbing, using, abusing, whatever the situation is, it's a sword for each one. And even though these aren't swords, these are crows, but you get the meaning of this card. It's a lonely walk by yourself. It's hurt, it's pain, it's anguish, and it's the ego death in the 3D is what I'm getting from this yellow and sometimes orange dress this person has on. But then I'm also getting these 7 of Cups. They trying to figure out which way, like, that didn't work. Let me try something else. Which one should I try? This didn't work. Let me try something else. That didn't work. Let me try something else. This still didn't work. Let me try something else. And I feel like with the trying something else is really trying to get a person to come back into their lives. There's some more cards. So the person who has been manifesting for themselves and healing and growing and glowing themselves, they're in the Hangman energy for a while. And the Hangman energy is basically them deciding to accept and listen to the cosmos, the divine, and follow in terms of their purpose and their fate, which is going to bring them ultimate abundance in terms of stability, home, money, family. This also gives me an energy of legacy. Because you see them roots. You see them roots coming down, the roots going down, and the roots going up. Legacy. We talking about ancestors and descendants. They working hard. I've been hustling hard. Hey, Mr. Carter, I heard you been looking for me. Eight of Pentacles is career and finance, study. No, well, Knight of Swords is study, but Eight of Pentacles gives me study too. That it gives me study in terms of working on your money, your business, resources, whatever it is you do to make money. You see all that stuff there? We got books, we got papers, we got candles, we got plants, we got a mortar and pestle, working on a whole bunch of things during all the moon cycles, and using the moon cycles to make further magic and growth. May not even be doing it consciously. I never even noticed the moon cycles with this card, but that's what I'm getting from it. Two of Wands, wanting to see, wanting to know what else is out there. Ready. We already got the Three of Wands here in the Six of Wands. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We got a lot of wands out here. Anything else, Spirit, before we close this out? Five of Wands. Yeah, you've had energies trying to come against you and block you from going towards what you've manifested for yourself, Sagittarius, for those who have been manifesting for themselves and not trying to manifest somebody else back into their lives. When I say somebody else back into their lives, the whole time I'm doing this video, I'm talking about a past person. You know, I'm not talking about those who's manifesting new love. I'm talking about a past person. But yeah, you definitely have people coming up against you, trying to cause chaos and conflict in terms of what you're trying to do and what you are doing in those cases. In those cases, for people who are doing it, not trying to. Fell out, Queen of Cups. This is a mother energy. This is nurturing energy, as well as the Ten of Pentacles. This is home, life, family, money, business, abundance, all of this. You already got the Ace of Pentacles out here. So right now, this is looking like two halves. You got the half that has been doing the work and manifesting for themselves. And you got the other half that have been doing work and trying to manifest somebody else into their lives instead of getting their shit together and figuring out how can I approach this person, because it's a reason why you're trying to manifest them versus approaching them. What you scared of? Justice. It's here already. It's here already. That's some more karma for that ass. All right, let's close this out with some tough love oracle messages for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter that are in alignment with their highest good. I'm getting that the justice that is occurring is not well liked. I mean, it's giving me, it's falling in line with the caution card we were discussing earlier in this video. Now it's time to ask a question, yes or no, to yourself about yourself, regarding yourself as it resonates to this reading, if you resonate with this reading. If a yes, no, maybe does not come out, the cards that do come out will still be insightful to your question. Give me some messages that are in alignment with the highest good of Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, as well as the highest good of all involved. This Queen of Cups is an intuitive energy as well, not just mothering and nurturing, but is intuitive as well. This person who was working on and manifesting things for themselves, they knew this was coming. They knew what they were doing. They manifested with intention for themselves, versus the other person with this caution and this cloudy and this lack of clarity and confusion. They manifested based off of some bullshit. That's unfortunate. And it happens when you don't want to do your own work. I'm about to say, face the facts. Stop running from the truth. Self-sabotage. Well, I think that's the answer to your question. In the bottom of the deck, we got no. So I'm going to say, yeah, that's the answer to your question. Yes, no, maybe may still pop out. So if you got another question, or if you like, nah, I need a direct answer, let's just see. Toxic patterns, gaslighting, codependence, manipulation, love bombing, control tactics. Control tactics brings us back to the Fates card. The Serenity Prayer, accept the things that you can't change, encourage to know the difference. Yeah, I didn't say the full thing, but you can look it up. Can't control nothing. What's going to be is going to be. Anger causes bitterness, let it go. Healing requires forgiveness. Forgiveness of yourself and forgiveness of the person that you may feel caused it. But you got to forgive yourself first. But in order to do any type of forgiveness, you got to accept accountability. Because however it went, if you were per se the victim or the victimizer, it was two parties depending on the situation. You know, if this was a relationship, because I feel like from my own experiences, there are always signs and synchronicities to let you know that, hey, this ain't for me and I should bail. Now, if you continue to stay in the situation, then yeah, you have to be accountable for that. Or allowing somebody to treat you a certain way. Stagnant energy is preventing forward movement. Get unstuck. We get one more card. Okay. Shadow work. Learn to integrate. I think that's going to be difficult until you figure out how to take accountability, whoever this applies to. But I feel like the other person, the other half of this, is manifested a new beginning for themselves, this new cycle that's coming around, that's bringing success in business, abundance in finances. They've already figured out how to integrate their shadow. Give me a message to close this out that is in alignment with the highest good of Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you. Growth. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. This is giving me solar plexus energy as well as third chakra energy. Not third chakra. That is solar plexus. Fifth chakra. Throat chakra energy with this yellow and this blue here. Well, if that's what you want to do, you can manifest that. That's obvious. This whole reading we've been talking about manifesting. Some people's manifestations are here. Some people are still a little confused why their manifestations ain't arrived. But you got to think about the intention you put into those manifestations. What did you go in it with? But if growth is what you seek, growth is what you will have by any means necessary. However you put it into it, you can take the easy road or you can take the difficult road. Yeah, I'm not going to explain that. But anyway, thank you, Sagittarius.